I didn't think Celadon would be back in the news again, but yet, here we are. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your trucking bankruptcy host. Celadon is back in the news. Celadon is back in the news, and I want to thank many astute viewers for sending in pictures in the last few weeks of Celadon equipment around the country. You've probably located 36 trailers and several tractors for Celadon. I wish the court cared about them as much as we do. I think they should put a bounty out to find their equipment. Anyhow, Celadon's back in the news for selling their Taylor Express division. You know, that little trucking company that they left open, Taylor Express. They have 161 drivers, so they list. All right, so they sold it, and here's the big deal about it and why we're talking about it today. They bought it in 2015 for, let's see here, $43 million. All right, they just sold it for $14.5 million through the bankruptcy it's sold to. You know who bought it? Willow Holding from Newfields, New Hampshire. Is that important to you? Does that mean anything to you? Well, the name may have some meaning to you because it's part of Luminus Management from New York. Another big holding thing and a management company. It had nothing to do with trucking, of course. But you know who Luminus Management is? They are the ones that invested $160 million into Celadon last summer. That's right. The same place that put the money into Celadon then gets to buy the company out of bankruptcy after they take this company into a bankruptcy. Isn't that awesome? What does that mean for Taylor Express? Would you stay there? I'll tell you this, I'd be long gone, hitting the road out of that place, all right? I would not stay there at all. I mean, it's not like this place has a track record of keeping companies open. They're not a trucking place. All right, so does that mean it's going to close? I don't know. Okay, I think there are other places more teetering on the edge than that place, but would I tolerate it? No way. There's too many other opportunities besides a place like this with this kind of history. I just love that they get to buy that and then buy this place on the super cheap, and it's all on the up and up, and the only people that get hosed are the people at the bottom, and that's always how it works in any part of society. So Taylor Express, are your days numbered? I don't know. I tell you what, my days there would be numbered. You should at least have your resume ready. I mean, could they take this place and make it as big as Celadon? I guess the moon could break in a bunch of million pieces or float around the earth too. The flat earth, of course. So it just depends on what you think is going to happen. All right. I think I'd be out of there. But that's such a curious thing that they buy this place back out after they put the money into Celadon. We'll be back soon with more Trucking Answers.